when I'm looking at teaching my dog stay, what we need to make sure is it's clear to the dog. We don't want him or her to move. What I always do is start on a lead with the dog on my left hand side. I'll keep my left leg stationary and I'll move my right leg away with the right hand up. Stay. And I'll come back to the dog with my right leg to join the stationary left leg, change my lead hand and praise the dog. Good. With the puppy we don't want too much for this period of time to be too long, so maybe count to 2. Stay. 1, 2 in your mind. Back to the dog. Swap hands. Good dog. I don't tend to use tip bit rewards for the stay, purely because I want the dog to relax in the position. You may use it at the end of a session, but I tend not to. I just tend to use affection. So here we go again. Stay. Move the right leg out. Back to the dog. Obviously we can see this dog, although she's young, has had training and she knows what stay means. So now we're going to look to progress, and of course all training must be progressive. So when you start an exercise you need to know where you're going. So next stage we're going to start to move the right leg out as always. You see she was just about to move there. My fault because I didn't give her a command. So again, stay, move the right leg out. This time I'm going to follow with the left leg. I know she's not giving me much attention, but as long as she doesn't move I won't mind. Stay. Moving the left leg to join the right. Then we'll go back, swap the lead hand. Good girl. So we start to move away. The reason we're moving away to the side and not in front is because we don't want the dog to follow us like that. Okay, obviously I didn't give her a command there, but we want it to be crystal clear when we're teaching a dog. Remember, an animal that's not born knowing these commands we're going to give. It's like trying to teach her a different language, Japanese, etc. We need to make sure we're clear to the dog. So again, here we go. Penny, sit, stay. Right leg out, followed by the left. It's important to have the lead loose here so we don't bring the dog with us. Stay. Followed with the left, stay. As our dog gets more and more comfortable with that, we can ask more, like I said before. Stay. We're going to start coming out in front. Stay. Then we can go back to the dog's side and praise. A little bit of movement there, but I'll let her get away with that. Got enough of a result. And that's what we should make sure, guys. We get results, we go home happy. If the stay exercise does go wrong and the dog does move, just correct with the lead. Take the dog back to the position, nice and calm, gently. Sit, start again. Always take the dog back to the position it's left and broke from. Once we start again, we'll go back a step this time. So it was a little bit too much that there. So I'm going to go back a step. Stay, back to using the left leg, come back to the dog. Training is 1 step forward, sometimes 2 back. Be patient, be consistent, and be clear to your dog. Once we have got the dog doing a nice stay on the lead, stay, and we're getting out in front, we're going to ask for the next step, which would be, for me, dropping the lead. Stay, coming out in front, stay, going back to the dog's side. Good girl. Once that dog's sitting comfortably and staying for me with the lead loosely on the floor, we can start to take the lead away. Sit, stay, stay. Going back to the dog, stay. You notice when I come back it's very calm and it is again round to the side. Lead on. Good girl, well done. Nice little session there, got a result. Break it up, might give the dog a little play, bit of affection, sit down, just break it up, and we'll do that again maybe this evening. Build off that each day. Once I've got the dog nice and steady, and remember within the film here we're progressing quite quickly because this dog has had some training. Don't rush your training, always go out with time, make sure you're clear to the dog, be patient. Once I've got my dog steady, like I said before, stay. Through the process of moving out to the right, followed by the left, then out in front, I'll start to add in with the Gundog the retrieve, the steady, not actually going to get the retrieve, but the steadiness. So I'm going to drop the dummy here, or the tennis ball, where I'm in a position to win. As I drop it, stay. That right hand comes up again, stay. Want to make sure I pick my dummy up, watching my dog as I do, stay. You can see there that was a little bit much for her, so next time what I might do is just pop her back on the lead. She was very good there and listened to me, which I expect from a dog of her level. So this time we'll pop the lead on. I'm going to tell the dog to stay. I'm out in front now, remember, as we progress. Stay. I drop my dummy out. Stay. Come back to my dog's side. Good girl, well done. Stay. I'm going to drop my lead this time, remembering Penny does know what we're doing here. Stay. I'm going to collect my dummy, watching the dog as I go. Stay. Remember, as I bend down to pick it up, the dog may think that's a recall there if we're not clear with the stay. So just remind the dog. Penny does understand that though, we can see that. Stay. I'm going to go back to her side now. Good girl, well done. Nice calm praise. Good girl means well done, not go crazy. Good girl.